So to get those rhythm tones, I've just turned down my volume, which kind of cleans it up. It's still got a little grit to it, but turned it down. So now I've got the volume all the way up. My tone's at about 7, and here's the lead at speed. So to start the lead out with, we're going to be on the 2nd string between 12 and 15. We're going to hit 15 up, release it, and then we'll hit it up again and release to 12 and do that one more time. So it should sound like this. So on the 3rd one, when we bend that up, we're going to stop it, okay? And give it we're going to do some staccato notes. All right? So we've come back to 12 there. Then we're going to skip a string and go to 14 and then hit 12 twice. And then we come from 14 to 12. So all together so far. Then we're going to give 14 after we come back to 12 on that 3rd string. We're going to hit 14 again, but this time bend it up, slow release to 12, and then another hit and bend up. Alright, so that whole part together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next lick should sound like this, with a little bit of palm muting and then off in the end. So what we're doing now is we're going to the 4th string. We're going to hit 12 to 14 to the 3rd string at 12, back to the 4th string at 14. Then we just lay our finger down and catch 14 on the 3rd back to 12. So we have this. And then we're going to come back to 14 on that 4th string and end on 12 on the 3rd string. This is about where the octaves begin. So it should sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the octave should sound like this. Alright, so what we're doing is we're going to maintain the a 4-string spacing with our 1st and ring finger. We're not playing the 3rd string, and we're not playing the 2nd string. So we're on 3 at 12 and the 1st string at 15. Then we move to 9 and 12. To 7 and 10. Okay, and then when we get to 5 and 8, we're going to slide back to 4 and back and hit 5. And then come back to 7 and 10. All right, and end up on 9, 10. Alright, those are the octaves that he plays there, and then we're going to come into the next lick. He'll do 4 of these. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're going to bend up. We're at the 12th position, bend 3 at 14, catch the 12th fret of the 1st string, and then we're going to do a pull-off from 15 to 12. Then we'll go to 15 on the 2nd, give that a slight bend, hit 12 again on that 1st string, then come back to 15 and pull off to 12. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, does that a total of 4 times. After the 4th coming out of it, we'll do this lick. Alright, so we've come out of this lick. Then we're going to pull off from the 3rd string at 14 to 12 to the 4th string at 14. Then come down, lay our finger down, do the same thing again, pull off from on the 3rd string back to 4th string at 14. So it's like a little loop. Then we end up on 12 of the 3rd string, and then we're going to skip a string again. We're going to go right to the 5th string, strike that at 14, slide back 12, and then hit 10 on that 5th string. So all together slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take the last 2 licks we learned together. We'll do 4 and then come out of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, second to last lick. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're going to slide in from 12 to 14 on the 4th string, hit the 3rd string at 12, back to 14 on the 4th. Lay it down, catch the 3rd string at 14, back to 12. So we have this. Then we're going to hit 15 and pull off to 13. Then we're going to do it again. This time we'll come right back to 15 on the 2nd string and bend that up. So we have this. We'll bend it up and then bend it down and hit it and then go back to 12. Alright, the very last lick, we're just going to take 17 on the 1st string, bend that up, release it, and then hit it to 15. So that last 2 licks together. And there's the whole solo. So I hope that helps everybody. There's some really cool licks in there that I believe Scott Gorham plays this lead, and I've seen him do it live, and he does a fantastic job. And even the live version, he stays true to this lead. So if you learn it, you can play studio or live.